What is your biggest regret marrying me?
What? Like what? What a question. My biggest regret marrying you is that
Hi, welcome to today's episode.
Yeah.
It's Sign and Debbie again, and today it will be my first opportunity to ask this human being here a question. Yeah, so what is your biggest regret marrying me?
What? Like what? What a question. My biggest regret marrying you is that I did not marry you sooner. Like, I wish I could have married you earlier.
If you had married me earlier,
Yeah.
I assure
It
you,
would have not lasted.
it would have not lasted more than 6 hours.
We married then, divorced in reception.
Before
Everybody.
reception. Before reception.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, he makes all things beautiful in his
Exactly,
time. How
yeah.
about you? Do you have any regrets?
I told you before that I don't have any regrets. I don't have plenty complaints.
Yeah, the good thing I said that your line before, so they think it's me that formed it.
Yeah, it's good. So the bottom line in what we're trying to do in this episode is to share something very profound and very important. Living a life and looking at regrets and nursing on your regrets and feeding on your regrets, feasting on them, meditating on them, thinking about them, always pondering on them will not help you. You can't make any step going forward by always thinking backwards. If you want to truly get a good relationship, you must find a way to deal with those regrets as much as you can. We all have things that we don't like, and not many of us know how to deal with those regrets. And the best thing I would say for you as a believer, or for you as a child of God, or even for you that is not a believer that is watching this, is to know that God loves you and your best days are not behind you. Even if you are married and you think you have regrets, you don't need to be so hard on yourself thinking, I've messed up, or why did I marry this person? I would have married XYZ. I've had issues, and I've had the opportunity to talk with people that have gotten married, but they wished they married someone else. And that for them, was a very big regret.
Yeah, my biggest regret marrying you is that I married you.
Yeah.
Like,
Especially those who were those who were dating people that became successful politicians or very big celebrities.
Michelle Obama. Hi, Michelle.
So they sometimes think that if I had married this person, my life would have turned out by now. I would have been the first lady, second lady, third lady, or last
Or the
lady.
first man.
For me, all those things are not necessary. I will just say, living your life regretting and comparing unhealthily based on what you are seeing, either the success other people are having or the things they are doing, or your mental pictures, what you think you should have achieved that you have not yet achieved, and you allow those things to rob you of the joy of the present. You won't go very far with that. Enjoy the moment. Be grateful for what you have. Sometimes you may think that your marriage or relationship is the worst till you get out of it and you begin to realize that even the one you now have is not even anything better than the one you once had. So why kill yourself? Don't walk. Don't be so.
Don't walk forward looking backward.
Exactly. Don't walk forward looking backward. Don't think that all you need to do is always nurse about things, mourn about things. No, your attitude needs to change. Your attitude towards your marriage, your situation needs to change. So because many times it's not about what happens to you, but your attitude towards them. So
oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Wow, that's good. Yeah, because I mean, I feel like some people genuinely have made some mistakes.
Yeah.
You know, and some regret is born out of like I've said, lack of contentment.
Yeah.
You know, looking outwards. You know, you're looking out, you're looking everywhere else. You know, and you remember, oh, I wish, you know, but some regrets are born out of maybe genuine mistake. I could have done better or something. But the bottom line is, I mean, that's in the past now. Thinking about it more will not undo what has already happened.
Yeah.
You know, the best way the way forward is forward.
Yeah.
You know, the way forward is always forward. That's good. And then love is a commitment. There was something you said about, you know, my biggest regret marrying you is that I married you. Well, there's this really interesting quote. I'm trying to see how it works now. Love who you married.
No, I said.
Or marry. There's something you said one time like that.
Yeah, it's not about marrying who you love,
but loving who you married. Yeah, that's right. So it's not about loving who you, it's not about loving who you love, but marrying who you marry, for the love of God.
Okay, I think for it to be clear,
a
lot of people think that all they need is to marry who they love.
Yeah.
But the real issue in relationships and marriage is not about marrying who you love. It's loving who you marry.
Yeah.
Because after everything, when you get to see the person better than when you first met them, how will you now cope with what you now chose for yourself? So it is the main issue is not just choosing what you like, it's liking what you chose.
Chosen, yeah.
Or liking what you have chosen.
Yeah.
So how do I deal with my choice? How do I deal with this? You know, so your attitude plays a very huge role. Yeah. So if maybe who you were to marry became the president of Nigeria today, with the right attitude, you can be the president of Nigeria tomorrow. Why do you kill yourself? Why should you destroy your marriage today because who you want to get? You know, there are some people that felt that that couldn't overcome that pressure, that pain of seeing who they wanted to marry succeed.
My ex is more successful. Very dramatic.
Yeah. You know, sometimes some people even do their wedding in such a way to get back on their exes.
Yeah.
And for example, maybe one of the ex now sees those videos, those pictures, and think, oh, this is how my wedding would have been. Who said so?
As in,
who said so? It could have been that on your wedding there won't be enough.
Or pepper choke.
Or the light will just go off.
Yeah.
Or the cameraman will not show up. You know.
Or like, did they give us our wedding picture?
No.
I've not seen the cameraman till today.
Yeah. So all we are trying to say is things will go wrong.
Yeah.
Things will happen. So
move on.
Move on with your life.
Move on quickly.
Know that the best days are ahead.
That's
powerful. The best things are not the things of yesterday. And even in reality, the best cars are not the cars of yesterday. No one is thinking about how to get the old Peugeot 504. No one is dreaming to have the famous old Beetle 404 anymore as their dream car. If anyone wants to have it now, they want to use it as a prop to shoot old movie. You know, but this used to be what people dreamed for.
Yeah.
What they longed for, what they wanted.
And some people's regrets. Maybe imagine, that's very common. Imagine regretting that, and I had the opportunity to buy B2, I didn't get it. Like, I had the opportunity.
One day it won't mean anything anymore.
It won't mean anything.
There were people who probably got into depression because they couldn't get 504. Or because they couldn't get Peugeot 404, or it could even be maybe I remember those days where when technology was mobile phone just came into being. Yeah, and BlackBerry was like
the crave of the moment.
Exact. But right now, I don't even
doesn't
know.
matter.
I don't even know if it is possible to get a BlackBerry phone. I don't even know where.
Museum. Or the zoo. Yeah.
Don't call brand name.
Okay.
Somebody called Tomato. The rest of us is
Oh my goodness. Okay.
But all I'm trying to say in essence is some old vintage products are no longer appealing to this generation.
Yeah.
So that means what we're trying to say in essence is there are some things that people longed for years ago, and right now they have seen that it is old-fashioned.
Yeah.
I can't imagine. I can't imagine myself longing to have the same shoes my father longed to have years ago.
Those ones that will bend and come up to not coil.
Yeah. So why are you trying
to
kill yourself or hurt yourself or No. There is no need to regret about things that you can't change.
Yes, that's a really important point. Even for people that have been in unfortunate circumstances, something happened to you, you wish you married as a virgin. Well, virginity will not have made your marriage last longer, or it will not make it last shorter. Sometimes last shorter, whatever. I don't even know what that is, but you get the point already. So sometimes things happen to you that you cannot change. You're not in charge of that circumstance at that time, but you have the choice to move on. You have the choice to, and what is beautiful for us as believers is that thing you keep saying, that our best days are ahead. The path of the righteous shines brighter and brighter, it's that, so that's profound. And like Paul says, forgetting the things that are behind, I press on. The way you press on is you forget what is behind. Even if it was good, if it was bad, the best days are in front of you.
Exactly.
So live regret-free and enjoy the moment. And